Hey guys, welcome back to Reborn Outdoors. We've got a special unboxing video for you. We have got our hands on the new Workhorse saddle and the new Workhorse platform coming out from Tethrd. But it's a part of their GRiT line, so in some ways it's made by Tethrd. It's still on some of the buckles and straps, but all of this stuff is marketed as the GRiT line. You can only get it in stores. You can't order it from Tethrd. You can't order it from grit.com or whatever the website is. So we have got our hands on it and we're going to do an unboxing video for you today. This is the Workhorse platform. It's built off of how their Predators are. It's just got a little bit different features, some different color coding. Still comes in, this is the standard. There's a standard and an XL. This comes in at 3 pounds with a weight rating of up to 300 pounds. So let's take it out. Comes with some stickers, a warning manual, and so your standard, looks like your standard tether strap with the loops, except this is not Tethrd, this is GRiT, and you're gonna see this marketing all over everything. But I've had a Predator before. This is the same cam buckle strap that comes with it. Looks good. So I'll set that off to the side. Here is the main thing. They've got this cool coloring powder coat on here. You've got a different color here with the orange for the leveler. And it looks kind of beefed up, especially from the older model Predator that I used to have. One cool feature here, if I can get a knife in a second, I'll take that off, is that the step-up bar is a little bit different. Let me set these up. Okay. So what we see here is on the standard teeth that come with it, actually looks a little bit wider than the regular Tethrd Predators were. Let me see if I can pop this on here for you guys so just get a good look at it. I'll tighten that down for safety later with some tools, but it's got these tow hooks that kick out right here, giving you a little bit more of a full step down platform when you have that. I cam over, I do all that, and so it gives you a little bit extra there. Also, it looks like if you have this on the tree and you're coming out leaning to the right, you've got your feet here. You've also got a place up here to kind of come off the side as well. So that's pretty cool there. That's a feature you don't see on the regular Predators right now. I love how small these are. I love the stability that they bring. These bite into the teeth better than anything, and it looks like they've pretty much kept the same construction, some different color features, again some different, looks like a little beefier there, a little bit of a change here, the Workhorse logo on the side. Overall, it's really cool and it's beautiful, and I'm excited to use it because it's a product I've used and trusted before, just with some extra things added to it, but it comes at a cheaper price point than if you just got online and ordered a Predator from Tethrd right now. So if you have a store nearby, you can go on the GRiT website, you can look up where they're selling these. If you can get your hands on one of these, if you need a platform, this is gonna be an awesome thing to get you in a tree for years to come. So very cool there. Let's check out the Workhorse saddle now. So this is the XL. They come in 2 color options. They have Realtree camo and the mossy oak bottomlands, real trendy right now. I wanted the Realtree. This is the XL, so it comes in at 3 pounds, 11 ounces, weight rating up to 300 pounds. And so you can check out the sizing online, the difference between the regular and the XL. This is the Workhorse saddle, so let's check it out. So what's cool about this, and what has them marketing it as their entry-level / economical kit, is because for $300 you get a saddle, and a back brace, and your ropes. And so you get everything for $300. Typically their ropes, lineman belt and a tether comes in at like $80, somewhere around there. A back brace is like $20 to $40, depending on which one you get. And then you're getting a saddle, and not just a saddle. This bad boy has the pockets, the bags sewn on. So that's something they came out with a year or two ago with their the high-end one, which is the lockdown, but I think they've changed it, the name of it. Their $400 and something saddle alone has these on it, and now they've put it on their economical version. It looks very similar size-wise, and the cut of the seat, almost a mishmash between the Phantom and what's the other one? Menace. The Menace. So it's kind of a mix between the two. I've had both of those, except one thing that's pretty cool is, I don't know if you've ever had your hands on one of the Tethrd Elites where they took First Light fabric, put it on a saddle. This is not standard mesh. This is some type of fabric. It's super soft. It's quiet. It's not like the Menace, which was kind of crinkly. One reason I moved away from it when I was walking in, it sounded like you were just rubbing some corduroy pants together. But this bad boy is built out. Another thing I'm noticing immediately on this is it's got these stout loops kicking off the back. I mean, these are full-sized. Looks like, you know, if I wanted to hang this off the back with a hook, strap, rope, whatever you want to do, or my sticks or anything else, man, you just get your attachment method on. I mean, in one of my old tethered saddles, I had to do some tree cutting, and I would just slap a chainsaw on the back of one of these and it would get up the tree. And so that looks sturdy as all get out. These pockets are huge. I mean, very easily, I'll take one of these ropes, even in the packaging, that whole rope just goes right in there. So you could fit your ropes, your cis hauler, whatever attachment method you use for putting your stuff on the tree once you get up there. Massive pocket here. I've got a big iPhone. It'll fit right down in there, especially if you can get my meaty hands. So you're talking rangefinders, ropes, binos, snacks. I mean, this thing, it really is, if you're one of these guys who wants to just throw on your saddle, grab your sticks, grab your bow, get in the woods, have your platform, like, and not have a back or a backpack or anything else, like you could run and gun in this thing pretty easily. So again, this is the Tethrd this is the GRiT Workhorse. Even though here on these, no, they took that off. Okay, this is the GRiT Workhorse Saddle. It's got the same expandable, I mean, just built out. One thing I will notice, you got buckles everywhere on these, the improved buckles that they started putting on the newer stuff, instead of the hook and loops down here for your legs. Upgraded amstill, movable amstill. The one thing I'm noticing that is different between like this and a Phantom, for example, is they don't have the built-in knobby comfort zones to where you can move this in between two of those knobs and it'll tighten down and it'll stay right there. This looks like it's going to be able to shift a whole lot more. And so that might be maybe one of the cuts to what makes this saddle more economical. But from everything that I can tell, as far as the sizing, I'm knocking stuff around, as far as the sizing, the hardware they've put on here, the built-in bags, and just what it comes with, and we'll check those out real quick. This, even if it's not you're getting into it, you're just now gonna invest some money in everything, like if you just want a nice quality saddle, you're tired of having excess bags, you're tired of doing this and that, and you want something that's quiet, sturdy, this thing is a workhorse, I'll give them that. pull out the ropes real quick just to check. Standard 11 millimeter tethered ropes, come with, got the GRiT everywhere. They are marketing these things hard. But this is still their classic lineman rope, a little bit different coloring than I've seen on some of the others. So that's cool, just a different texture, different taste with this new setup and lineup. Here's the tether for this kit, 11 millimeters as well. Again, these come within that $300 range that everything else came as a package for. And that's a cool color. I mean, it's aesthetically pleasing and I'm kind of bougie. So I like this. Standard Prusik knot. Again, the GRiT on everything, cool colors, really like that. The last thing, the back band. This is not their MVP mesh-backed back support back band. This is their standard recliner that they've had since 2020, you know, whenever they first came out with it. But it's in that same material. It's got the GRiT popping on the back. This is actually a cool upgrade that's not on that standard recliner. This is a bit more on the backside, this grippier material. That way, hopefully it's not gonna slide as much when it's on your stuff. But yeah, same style hookups, same style everything. And these are, when you're on those long sits, these are a big deal, whether you put them up under your knees to kind of make a more complete seat, or if you put them in your lower back, upper back, however you like to hang, lean, or what have you. So it looks like that's everything from the kit. This is the Workhorse stuff. Now we ordered the sticks because what they market is that if you just go to a store, you get your saddle kit, which comes with your ropes, comes with your back band, you get your platform, and then you get your sticks all in the Workhorse line. You're gonna be walking out of there with a full saddle setup for roughly about $700 with tax. That's a good deal, especially now when we're looking at platforms and stick setups where not even just with Tethrd, but with other brands too, you're looking at a $300 saddle, $100 worth of ropes. That doesn't include a back band. That doesn't include, you know, most platforms now are getting up towards that $250, $300. I think there's some $400 ones out there now. And the sticks, I'm really excited about them. We'll share a video with them. This is a 4-pack that's coming in for under $190. And so all of this, incredible. I'm excited. I'm going to be running it this year, giving it a test through, and we'll give you guys updates on it throughout the season. But this is the Workhorse line. So I hope you guys can go to a store, get your hands on it, check it out. And if you're in need or you know a buddy who's getting into it, this is a great place to start. Well, that's all for now. We hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time on Reborn Outdoors.